former top official in Boston's police oversight agency says her dismissal was a political move meant to shield the Wu administration during an election year. Marwa Khaday-Nazar is a 26-year-old former chief of staff at Boston's Office of Police Accountability and Transparency. She says she was cut loose to shield Mayor Michelle Wu's chief of economic opportunity and inclusion, Shogun Ida-Wu, and the mayor herself while she's facing re-election. On May 15th, Khaday-Nazar was arrested after an apparent domestic dispute with her boyfriend, who also works for the city. But Khaday-Nazar says the real story started hours earlier that night at a Back Bay bar when she ran into Ida-Wu, a rising power player in Wu's administration who is also her boyfriend's boss. She says Ida-Wu invited her to a hotel room and sent a text later that night. When she told her boyfriend about it, it sparked a confrontation that led her to call 911. A police report from the incident says at some point, Khaday-Nazar struck an officer in the chest. Both Khaday-Nazar and her boyfriend were arrested, and within days, both were fired, while Ida-Wu kept his job. Khaday-Nazar believes her firing was fast-tracked to avoid a scandal tied to one of Wu's closest advisors. And she says the city's internal review never even asked about Ida-Wu's behavior. Meanwhile, the Wu administration says there's no harassment claim on file tied to the incident, and an internal review found no misconduct by anyone but the two fired employees. But critics say the whole process was rather quick. And with Mayor Wu running for re-election, this story isn't just about City Hall, but who gets protected when power's on the line. So what do you think? Was this accountability or political damage control?